Welcome to Wellness Roots Journey, a journey to discover the source of health. Thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed, liked, and left positive comments on our channel. I sincerely appreciate all the viewers who have subscribed. Today, we're going to delve into a topic that could truly save your life if you're over 60 and taking supplements. After age 60, things change: how we absorb, process, and eliminate nutrients. In Japan, there's a saying, "Too much medicine is poison." In this episode, we'll explore 10 vitamins, 5 you should avoid and 5 you really need. Please watch every minute of this video, because knowledge is the best supplement. I want to begin with a true story. Let's call him James, a 68-year-old retired teacher who always thought he was doing everything right for his health. He took multivitamins, fish oil, and high doses of vitamin E, believing it was protecting his heart. But then, James was hospitalized, pale, easily bruised, and suffering from internal bleeding. The culprit was a vitamin he thought was protecting his heart. What were the warning signs? He bruised easily from minor bumps, had frequent nosebleeds, and his blood clotting factor, INR, was dangerously high. Just one more week and he could have been bleeding more severely internally. We had to immediately stop 3 of his supplements. This illustrates how the culture of supplements can sometimes be dangerous. The first vitamin to avoid is vitamin E. Vitamin E is fat-soluble, and after age 60, your liver processes it more slowly, leading to buildup. We only need about 15 milligrams from food, like sesame seeds, green tea, or vegetables. But supplements can be as high as 400 IU, even 1000 IU, which is 60 times more. James took 400 IU daily along with aspirin, both are blood thinners. A 2005 study by Johns Hopkins showed that high doses of vitamin E increased the risk of death in older adults. This is non-negotiable. If you are taking any blood thinners, like aspirin, warfarin, or Plavix, absolutely do not take vitamin E supplements unless specifically prescribed by your doctor. The second vitamin is vitamin A. It's essential, but it's also a fat-soluble vitamin and is stored in the liver. For older adults, doses over 3000 IU of retinol per day are excessive. Sadly, many multivitamins contain 5000 to 10,000 IU. Toxicity can cause liver damage, nausea, and bone fractures. My 72-year-old patient developed elevated liver enzymes from taking double the dose of vitamin A. The key difference is that beta-carotene comes from food, like carrots, sweet potatoes, seaweed. Your body only converts beta-carotene into vitamin A when needed. But synthetic retinol in pills doesn't have this self-regulating mechanism, it just accumulates in the liver. Check your multivitamin label today. The third thing that worries me is vitamin B6. Most B vitamins are water-soluble and safe, but B6 is an exception. High doses, over 100 milligrams per day, can cause permanent nerve damage, known as peripheral neuropathy. Symptoms include numbness and tingling in the hands and feet. Many B-complex energy supplements contain 50, 100, or even 200 milligrams of B6, 60 times the maximum safe level for older adults. The safe level is only 1.5 to 1.7 milligrams daily. One of my patients, a 70-year-old engineer, lost sensation in his fingers and could no longer play guitar after a year of taking B-complex supplements. Some nerve damage is permanent. Unless there is a specific diagnosis, you don't need high-dose B6 supplements. Check your multivitamin and try to keep it below 10 milligrams. The fourth point might be shocking: calcium supplements. We've been taught that calcium prevents osteoporosis, but calcium from pills may increase the risk of heart attack in older adults. Why? Because calcium from pills doesn't absorb into the bones immediately. It circulates in the blood, and in people over 60, it can deposit in the arteries, causing arterial calcification. A 2016 study showed that calcium supplements increased the risk of heart attack by 22%. Calcium from food, like milk, green vegetables, sardines, doesn't increase the risk, as it's absorbed slowly along with other nutrients, especially vitamin K2. K2 is the missing piece that helps direct calcium to the bones. If you need a calcium supplement, never take more than 500 milligrams at a time, as the body can't absorb more than that, the excess will find its way to the bones, usually in your arteries. The fifth and final type to avoid, high-dose fish oil capsules. Fish oil is a natural anticoagulant. One capsule can contain 1,000 milligrams of omega-3. Taking 3 capsules a day is too much for older adults, especially if you're taking blood thinners like aspirin or warfarin. The risk of bleeding skyrockets. I've had a 75-year-old patient taking warfarin plus fish oil. A minor fall caused him to bleed in the brain. He survived emergency surgery, but this is entirely preventable. Eating fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines, 2 to 3 times a week provides enough omega-3 without the risk of bleeding. Remember, the ocean provides it all. Trust the food, not the bottle. You've been with me through the risks. Now, to the good news. After age 60, it's crucial to be precise. We're not against supplements, we advocate for smart supplementation. These 5 supplements have been shown to be extremely important for older adults, helping to fill nutritional gaps that the body struggles to process as it ages. The most essential type, vitamin D3. After age 60, your skin produces 75% less vitamin D from sunlight. Vitamin D deficiency is linked to osteoporosis, muscle weakness, and an increased risk of falls. New research also links low D levels to cognitive decline, depression, and heart disease. Most older adults need 2,000 to 4,000 IU per day. You should get tested beforehand to ensure your blood levels are within the safe range of 40 to 60 nanograms. It must be D3, the active form your body uses. Take it with a meal containing fat, morning or evening, because it is fat-soluble. D3 is very safe at this dose, and has little toxicity unless taken in doses exceeding 10,000 IU for many months. Second is vitamin B12. This is the most important thing. After age 60, the stomach produces less acid. B12 needs stomach acid to be absorbed. So, even if you eat seafood and seaweed rich in B12, you may still not be getting enough. Common symptoms include fatigue, brain fog, memory problems, and numbness in the extremities. If left untreated, it can lead to nerve damage and symptoms similar to dementia. I've seen cases diagnosed with early-stage Alzheimer's, but it turned out to be just a severe B12 deficiency, and after supplementation, cognitive function recovered. B12 methylcobalamin is the most active form. Sublingual administration helps it bypass stomach acid. Doses of 500 to 1,000 micrograms per day are safe, as it's water-soluble and the body will excrete any excess. Third is magnesium. Over 50% of older adults are magnesium deficient. Common medications such as diuretics and proton pump inhibitors deplete magnesium. Magnesium is involved in over 300 bodily reactions. It's essential for heart rhythm, sleep, and muscle function. Symptoms of deficiency are often overlooked: muscle cramps, especially leg cramps at night, anxiety, insomnia, and irregular heartbeat. Doctors often don't accurately diagnose it because most magnesium is inside cells, not in the blood. Try magnesium glycinate. This is the best absorbed form and doesn't cause diarrhea. Take 300 to 400 milligrams before bed. It has a calming effect and significantly improves sleep quality. Fourth vitamin, vitamin K2. K2 is the traffic police of calcium. It directs calcium to bones and teeth, keeping it away from arteries. Without K2, calcium would go to soft tissues, arteries, kidneys, joints, causing the arterial calcification problem we've discussed. The Japanese eat natto, fermented soybeans, the highest natural source of K2, which is why they have strong bones. Most Americans don't eat fermented foods, so supplementation is necessary. The dose is 100 to 200 micrograms of K2 per day. The 7 Malawian Kwachas form is recommended because it lasts longer in the body. K2 works with vitamin D3 and magnesium. K2 is the missing piece in the Western diet to ensure calcium goes where it needs to be. Finally, fifth, we need omega-3s from food, not pills. Eating fatty fish, like salmon, sardines, and mackerel, 2 to 3 times a week is essential for heart and brain health. The food dose is absolutely safe, even if you're taking blood thinners. Fish provides a whole package of nutrients, omega-3s, protein, selenium, vitamin D, while pills are just concentrated omega-3s. Research shows that eating fish regularly reduces the risk of Alzheimer's by 40%, while fish oil pills don't offer the same benefit. So, eat fish, skip the pills. If you can't eat fish, consider omega-3s extracted from seaweed. It's a lower dose, safer option than fish oil. In summary, we've discussed 10 nutrients. 5 to avoid: high-dose vitamin E, A, B6, calcium supplements, fish oil capsules, and 5 to supplement intelligently: D3, B12, magnesium, K2, omega-3s from food. Here's what I want you to do this week: bring all your supplements to your doctor or pharmacist. Check for interactions, overlaps, and whether you really need each one. Your body is smart, it needs the right nutrients in the right amounts. Remember, prioritize food first, and only supplement to fill gaps that have been thoroughly tested and clearly identified. If you feel overwhelmed, don't worry. Start with a small change. If you're taking vitamin E and blood thinners, stop vitamin E today. If you're tired or having memory problems, get your B12 and D3 tested. If you have cramps or insomnia, try magnesium glycinate tonight. After age 60, precision is more important than quantity. If you found value in this episode, please subscribe to the Wellness Roots Journey channel. Please like, and I sincerely thank you for subscribing to my channel, and please leave a positive comment letting us know if you made any changes. We provide practical science, practical solutions every week. Take care of yourself and each other. Wishing you health and curiosity.